to Florida, Citra, Florida. Willows are neat. They have something hanging from them. Should be getting to Florida pretty soon. I've been driving for over 2 hours now, almost 2.5. And I'm probably going to drive in a little while. So, exciting to go into Florida. Welcome to Florida, the Sunshine State. Governor Rick Scott, open for business. Here we are in Florida. It's our first time in Florida together.
And it's awesome being here.
It's 70 degrees. Just exciting to be in Florida. I haven't been in Florida in, I don't know, over 30 years.
It's my first time, and I've had, palm trees. I've had, visions of coming here for a long time, for the last 3 years, and I'm glad we're finally here. We're passing through here. I don't know how long we can stay here because of a lot of the places we would have to stay were booked, but at least we're here. We made it, so I'm glad to be here, and it's awesome. It feels good. The sun feels good. Seeing the palm trees feels exciting, and I think this is fun, being here.
Trees, palm trees. RV and Golf Resort, home of the Eagle's Nest. There's something there for us. Show how we get set up once we arrive at the site. I just pulled into this pull-through site. We're checking to see if we're close enough to the electricity and the water. I'll turn on the propane. We turn off the propane for traveling. So I'll turn it on. There's 2 propane tanks, so I'll go get the other one turned on. That was coming with the electrical cord. It goes in here. We have to match up the prong. It gets turned 1/4, like a little bit to the right, and then we have to screw this thing in. And then we plug into this electrical box here. We have to see if they have 30 or 50 amps. we're set up for 50 amps. They do have 50. That's 50, that's 30, and that's just normal, like a household. So Sal plugs that in. And then he has to turn it on, flip it, 50 amps.
Hose is next.
And then we get a water hose. We hook up to the water. We had to buy a water hose, and we hooked that hose up. And the water hose has a regulator on it, but actually on this kind of site we don't need it. But if it's one that looks like a pump, we need it. But we'll use the regulator anyhow because we just leave it on there. I'll show you what the regulator is. There's the regulator on the end of that. We let the water run a little bit to make sure it's all clean. And then we shut it off and put that on. And then we have a water area here where we hook our water. Lock it, so Sal has to unlock it. And we run the hose through here from the bottom. And it gets plugged in there where Sal will attach it tightly, and then we have water. And it just runs out of our faucets. We also have a way to fill up our tank. We have a tank that stores water in here, and you have to set these a certain way, but we don't need to fill that. This just brings water right in through our faucet.
Alright, when hooked up, we don't have to worry about that.
And then we turn it on and we make sure that it's not leaking. We will unhitch tomorrow. We have to put the legs down. Those legs go down, and the way we do that is and then put it down. So we lower the legs manually using that pin. And then we have a mechanical thing where we lower the legs, and one of those legs is what had broken before, back when we were in advance. And Sal's going to do the same thing on the other side. And then we manually lower these legs. There's retract and extend, and we're going to extend. You see, the legs are going down. I will turn the refrigerator on. The refrigerator is blinking because I had it off. It went off because of not having propane or electric. I turn it to off, and then I turn it back on, and now our fridge is going again. Now Sal's going to clean off the slides. We find it easier to clean them off from the inside rather than the outside, so that's how he's been doing it. Sal just cleans off the top of the slides. We have this slide, that slide, and there's a bedroom slide. And he just throws the debris into the wastebasket. And then once he's done cleaning off the top of the slides, we will open it up. I think the most exciting part for me is that it is 5:30 and it's still very light. I think sunset's at 5:30, and the sunset back in Buffalo right now is at about 5 o'clock, I think. So I really like that extra half hour of daylight. Might be more than a half an hour. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up below.
And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.